We often look up to people we consider legends. These are individuals whose names echo through time, influencing our world in ways both profound and subtle. From artists who pushed the boundaries of creativity to scientists who unlocked nature's secrets and leaders who shaped the course of history. But what if I were to tell you there's more to these legendary figures than meets the eye? What if behind the masks they wore, whether literally or metaphorically, lay stories that have been shrouded in mystery and intrigue? In this journey, we'll pull back the curtain, unveiling hidden truths and lesser-known tales that will make you see these legends in a whole new light. Buckle up for an adventure through time, because we're about to embark on a captivating expedition into the lives and times of some of the most enigmatic individuals who have ever lived. Number 4 is going to totally blow your mind. Their stories will challenge your perceptions, leaving you with a newfound appreciation for the complexity and depth of these extraordinary human beings. So join us as we delve into the fascinating accounts that have been veiled from the public eye. Number 10, Napoleon Bonaparte. The name Napoleon Bonaparte evokes images of a military genius, a man who once threatened to engulf Europe in flames with his ambitious conquests. But what if I told you there was more to this legendary French emperor than his military campaigns? Napoleon's story is one of ambition, love, and hidden talents. Born on August 15, 1769, he rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful men in Europe. But beyond the image of the ruthless dictator lies a man who was passionate about art and literature. One lesser-known fact about Napoleon is that he was an accomplished painter, a hobby he picked up during his exile on the island of Elba. His paintings, mostly portraits of women, reflect his artistic talent and provide a glimpse into the mind of a brilliant strategist when he wasn't plotting his next military move. Napoleon's love life is also a subject of much fascination. While his marriage to Josephine is well documented, his deep affection for his first love, a woman named Maria, remains a secret known only to a few. Their forbidden romance, which began when Napoleon was just a young artillery officer, was kept under wraps to protect his reputation and advance his career. This hidden chapter of his life reveals the depth of his emotions and the sacrifices he made for duty. Another intriguing aspect of Napoleon's persona is his relationship with his siblings. History remembers him as a man consumed by his ambitions, but he also had a compassionate side, especially when it came to his siblings. He was particularly close to his brother Joseph, whom he treated more like a friend than a sibling. Despite their age gap, they shared a bond that transcended the usual sibling rivalry, offering support and understanding during the turbulent times of the French Revolution. Number 9, Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein, the name synonymous with genius. His contributions to science are monumental, forever changing the way we perceive the universe. But did you know that behind the iconic figure of the scientist with a wild mane of hair and a thought-provoking visage, there are hidden facets of his personality and life that remain largely unknown? Born on March 14, 1879, Einstein's journey from a curious child to a scientific prodigy has been well documented. But what about the man behind the theories of relativity? One lesser-known fact about Einstein is that he was a gifted musician. While his scientific pursuits often take center stage, his passion for music was equally profound. He learned to play the violin at a young age and continued to play throughout his life. Music was not just a hobby for him, it was a form of meditation, a way to find harmony in a chaotic world. Einstein's personal life, too, holds secrets that challenge the conventional narrative of the brilliant but absent-minded professor. He was deeply devoted to his first wife, Mileva, and their shared intellectual interests. The couple's correspondence reveals a passionate love and a partnership built on mutual respect and curiosity. Another hidden truth about Einstein is his connection to the entertainment industry. During his early years in the United States, he was often invited to Hollywood parties and social events, rubbing shoulders with some of the biggest stars of the era. This unlikely chapter in his life shows that even the greatest minds can find common ground in the world of make-believe. Number 8. Cleopatra. The name Cleopatra echoes through time, conjuring images of an exotic queen whose beauty and intelligence were the stuff of legend. She ruled over ancient Egypt during a period when the country was a melting pot of cultures, and her own heritage reflects this diversity. Cleopatra's lineage can be traced back to a long line of Macedonian Greek rulers who had conquered Egypt centuries before her time. Her mother, Cleopatra V, was of Macedonian descent, while her father, Ptolemy XIII, was also of Greek ancestry. This mixed heritage is a testament to the multiculturalism of ancient Egypt, where rulers from different parts of the world had come and settled. Despite her Greek ancestry, Cleopatra identified strongly with her Egyptian roots. She took on the traditional Egyptian name Cleopatra Thea Nefertiti, which means Cleopatra, the Beautiful, and she adorned herself in Egyptian regalia and jewelry, showcasing her connection to the land's rich traditions. Beyond her cultural background, Cleopatra was also deeply involved in religious affairs. She built and renovated numerous temples, including the Temple of Isis, dedicated to the Egyptian goddess of magic and healing. This commitment to religion was not just a display of piety, but also a way to connect with her subjects on a spiritual level. Cleopatra's legacy is multifaceted, and her hidden origins add another layer to this complex queen's story. She may have been of Greek descent, but her Egyptian identity was just as strong, making her more than just a foreign ruler in a distant land. What part of Cleopatra's life did you find the coolest? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more. Number 7. Vladimir Lenin. Vladimir Lenin's name is synonymous with the Russian Revolution, a pivotal moment in world history that saw the rise of communism and the fall of the Romanov dynasty. Born on April 22, 1870, Lenin led the Bolshevik Party to victory, becoming the first head of the Soviet Union. However, there's more to the man who shaped the destiny of a nation than meets the eye. One lesser-known fact about Lenin was his love for literature, particularly poetry. He was deeply influenced by the works of Alexander Pushkin, the celebrated Russian poet considered to be the founder of modern Russian literature. Pushkin's poems, with their themes of love, loss, and the beauty of the natural world, resonated with Lenin, providing him solace and inspiration during the tumultuous times of the revolution. Another hidden facet of Lenin's character is his passion for gardening. Despite his hectic schedule, he found time to cultivate a small garden at his home, tending to flowers and vegetables with a dedication that belied his revolutionary fervor. This unexpected hobby showcased a side of Lenin that was both calming and grounding in a life filled with chaos and uncertainty. Number 6. Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, the name strikes fear and respect in equal measure. He was the founder and great Khan of the Mongol Empire, a title held by the leader of the Mongol tribes united under his banner. Born in 1162, Genghis led his people from humble beginnings to create one of the largest empires in history. But behind the image of the fierce warrior and ruthless conqueror lies a man of hidden depths, one whose life and personality are shrouded in a veil of mystery. Genghis Khan's personal life is one such area that history books often overlook. While his military campaigns and empire building are widely known, his relationships and family dynamics are less explored. Despite being a feared warrior, Genghis Khan was known for his loyalty and devotion to his family, particularly to his wife, Sorghaghtani. Their relationship is a testament to the importance of family ties, even in the most brutal of environments. He also had a deep love for his mother, Holun, who played a pivotal role in shaping his early life and instilling in him the values that would later define his empire. Which story did you like best? Drop a comment and subscribe for more. Number 5. Marie Curie. Marie Curie was a pioneer in the field of science, a trailblazer who not only made groundbreaking discoveries in physics and chemistry, but also shattered gender barriers in a male-dominated profession. Born in Warsaw, Poland in 1867, she immigrated to Paris to pursue her studies, eventually becoming a naturalized French citizen. Her research on radioactivity led to the discovery of two new elements, polonium and radium, and she was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the first person and only woman to win it twice. But her brilliance and determination were not the only remarkable things about her. One hidden facet of Marie's personality was her passion for literature, particularly poetry. She was a voracious reader of romantic poets like Victor Hugo and George Sand, finding solace and inspiration in their words. Poetry provided her an escape from the rigors of scientific research and allowed her to explore the depths of human emotion and experience. Another lesser-known aspect of Marie's life was her love for music. She was an accomplished pianist, and music was an integral part of her daily life. Playing the piano allowed her to relax and unwind, providing a balance to her intense scientific pursuits. Number 4. Genghis Khan's horse. A horse is more than just an animal. It's a loyal companion, a powerful symbol of freedom, and a key player in human history. But what if I told you there was a horse that played a pivotal role in the rise of one of the most feared empires in history? Enter the legendary horse named Gersh, a magnificent steed that carried Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire, into battle and cemented its place in history. Born around 1155, Gersh was no ordinary horse. His lineage could be traced back to a long line of swift and courageous horses, making him a true embodiment of the Mongol warrior spirit. Gersh's strength and agility were legendary, allowing him to traverse the vast plains of Mongolia with ease. His speed and endurance were crucial in battles, enabling Genghis to maneuver swiftly and strike his enemies with precision. The bond between Genghis and Gersh was unbreakable. They trusted each other implicitly, sharing a connection that went beyond the typical bond between a rider and a horse. This trust was essential during battles, ensuring that Genghis was never left vulnerable. Gersh's impact on the Mongol Empire's rise to power cannot be overstated. His contributions to the empire's victories, strategic movements, and overall success ensured his place in history as more than just a horse. Number 3. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, is a revered figure in American history. His leadership during the Civil War and his role in ending slavery are a testament to his unwavering commitment to justice and equality. Born on February 12, 1809, Lincoln's journey from a self-educated lawyer to the Oval Office is a classic American tale. But there's more to this iconic president than his political achievements and the somber events surrounding his assassination. One lesser-known aspect of Lincoln's life is his sense of humor. Despite the gravity of the situations he often found himself in, Lincoln had a playful side that many of his contemporaries appreciated. He was known for his witty remarks and his ability to find humor in the darkest of times. Another hidden facet of Lincoln's personality was his love for the theater. He was an avid attendee of plays and performances, and his wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, was a supporter of the arts. Together, they enjoyed attending shows, and Lincoln's love for the theater was a shared passion between him and Mary. Number 2. Pablo Picasso. Pablo Picasso, a name synonymous with artistic genius, revolutionized the way we see art with his groundbreaking works that defied convention and challenged perceptions. Born in 1881 in Malaga, Spain, Picasso's journey as an artist was nothing short of extraordinary. His prolific career spanned almost 8 decades, during which he created thousands of paintings, sculptures, and drawings that continue to captivate art lovers worldwide. But behind the post-impressionist painter who gave birth to Cubism lies a man whose life was as complex and multifaceted as his art. One lesser-known fact about Picasso is that he was a skilled classical musician, proficient in playing both the piano and the guitar. Music was an integral part of his life, and he often found inspiration for his artwork in musical compositions. This harmonious relationship between art and music showcases the depth of Picasso's creative genius. Picasso's personal life was as vibrant and diverse as his artwork. He was known for his numerous affairs and his unconventional lifestyle. His relationships with women were often passionate and intense, and he was a dedicated father to his children, even though he had his share of romantic missteps. Number 1. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci was a Renaissance polymath, a true embodiment of the phrase, "Jack of all trades, master of all." Born in 1452 in Vinci, Italy, Leonardo's genius knew no bounds. He was a painter, sculptor, scientist, inventor, and one of the most gifted artists of all time. His works like the Mona Lisa and The Last Supper are not only masterpieces of art, but also timeless enigmas that continue to fascinate viewers centuries later. But beyond his artistic brilliance lies a man whose thoughts and ideas were as limitless as his imagination. One of the hidden aspects of Leonardo's personality was his fascination with nature. He was an ardent observer of the natural world, studying the behavior of animals, the patterns of nature, and the intricacies of the human body. This fascination led him to make detailed anatomical drawings and studies, which were far ahead of their time and contributed significantly to the field of scientific illustration. Leonardo's notebooks are filled with his observations and inventions related to nature, showcasing his insatiable curiosity and his desire to understand the world around him. Another lesser-known fact about Leonardo da Vinci is his skill as a musician. He was an accomplished lyre player and composer, and music was an integral part of his life. He believed that music could express emotions that words could not, and he used it as a tool to convey his artistic vision. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the lives of these extraordinary individuals. We hope that this video has not only expanded your knowledge, but also sparked a newfound appreciation for the complexities of these legendary figures. If you found this content enjoyable, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Your engagement keeps us motivated to continue creating fascinating content for you. Before you go, we invite you to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on our upcoming videos. We have many more captivating stories and intriguing biographies in the works that we can't wait to share with you. And if you have any thoughts, comments, or suggestions, please drop them in the comment box below. We value your input and can't wait to hear what you have to say. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember that behind every legend there's a story waiting to be discovered.